Today we are going to estimate decimals, sums, and differences. At this first part, you are not doing anything. You're just watching. I'm going to let you know when you're working with me or what sheet you need. So if you'll pay attention to the video, it tells you when you're working and when you're watching. So on this first part, you're just watching. A singer is recording a CD. The lengths of the three songs are 3.4 minutes, 2.78 minutes, 4.19 minutes. About how much recording time will be on the CD. Okay. About means we are estimating. That's really important to catch that word. Or round. Y'all understand that rounding part. Okay. So use rounding to estimate. So they wrote the decimals vertically. So they took the three songs and they wrote them vertically. Right here where I'm missing a number, I'm going to put in that invisible 0 just so that I know that they're lined up. When I add or subtract, I must line up the digits, okay? And then it says, to round a number, determine the place to which you want to round. If the digit to the right is less than 5, the digit in the rounding place stays the same. So if it's less than 5, it stays. If it is greater than 5, it increases by 1. Okay, so the directions say round to the nearest whole number. So if I have 3.4, I'm going to underline that 3. I look near it. That 4 does not raise it up, so it's just 3. I'm rounding to the nearest whole. Remember, my wholes are on the left of the decimal. Look at the 2, underline the 2, look near it. It's a 7, so that 7 is going to turn that 2 into a 3. Here, the whole number is a 4. A whole number is my ones place. I look near it. It's a 1. That 1 is not going to move that 4 up, so it's just going to stay a 4. And then I just add like normal. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. So there will be about 10 minutes of recording on the CD. Okay, so not too difficult. Look down here. So round to the nearest whole dollar. We're doing the same thing. Okay, so whole dollar, that's on the left of the decimal. Again, you're not working anything. You're just watching the video. Okay, so I have my ones place, my tens place. My whole starts right there at the ones place. So I underline the 7. I look near it. That 9 is going to do what to that 7? It's going to raise it up. So this is going to be $28. Here, I underline the ones. Look near it. That 7 is going to do what to that 1? It's going to raise it up. So that $11 is going to become $12 because I'm adding another whole. Okay? And then I'm subtracting like normal. Okay? And if I want the decimal goes behind it, but I don't have to have it. 8 minus 2 is going to give me 6. 2 minus 1 is going to give me 1. So to the nearest whole dollar, $27.95 minus $11.72 is about $16. Okay. Round to the nearest $10. Okay, so $10, what place value is $10 in? It's in the tens place. Okay. Then subtract. So I would go find the place value. Here's my decimal. So then ones, tens, underline, look near it. That 7 is going to do what to that 2? It's going to raise it to a 3. And then everything becomes zeros after that. Underline the 10, look near it. It's a 1. So that's going to become what? $10. Okay. To the nearest $10, $27.95 minus $11.72. Well, 30 minus 10, or 0 minus 0 is 0. 3 minus 1 is 2. So it's about $20. And $16 and $20 are not too far from each other. Do you want to overestimate or underestimate when you estimate the total cost you want of items you want to buy? Well, when you're trying to buy something, you want to overestimate so that you have enough money. So you want to overestimate so you have enough money. taxes and all of that play a role in that. Very good. Okay. All right. This next piece, again, you're still just watching. We are going to look at benchmark numbers. So benchmarks are familiar numbers used as points of reference. You can use the benchmarks. So thinking of from $0 to $1, okay? If I split that up into quarters, I would have 25 cents, then 50 cents, then 75 cents, then $1, okay? So we're using that to thinking of how to estimate money. So let's think. Locate and graph the point on the number line for each decimal. Identify which it is closest to. So 76 cents. Well, these are split. So if I see what is in between it, so I have 0 to 25 cents. Okay, so does it go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so they're going by 5 cents on the graph. And I figured that out by figuring out how many were in between here. Okay, so if that one and that one was gone, it'd be going, was it going by tens? What's it going by? These are going by 5 cents. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, same thing. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so that's how I know what they're going by. Now it says, think 76 cents. Well, where's 76 cents going to go on here? Well, here's 75 cents. And then I know that this is 80 cents. So 76 is going to be right here, right? 0.76. It is between what? It's between 75 cents and $1. So it's between 0.75 and 1 or $1. So, and which one is it closest to? It's closest to the 75 cents. Okay. So the benchmark fraction that I would use would be 75 cents. Okay. And we're estimating the 76 cents minus 22 cents. Well, think 22 cents. So I'm going to go find where 22 cents would be. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20. There's 25. So 22 is going to be somewhere right here. 22 cents. It is closest. It's between 0 and 25 cents. And it's closest to that 25 cents. So I'm going to round that 22 cents to 25 cents. And then guys, if I have 75 cents and I subtract 25 cents, I'm going to have, so if I have 3 quarters and I subtract 1 quarter, I'm going to have 50 cents left, 0.50, or 2 quarters. So 76 cents minus 22 cents is about 50 cents. Okay. All right. We're going to do one more, only we're going to use number line, and I'm going to just a little bit so you can see that whole thing. And we are going to look at this number. Let's look at number 5 right there. So here, if we're using benchmark fractions, we'll look at number 4 first. So if we're using just benchmark fractions for number 4, well, again, this is going to be 0. This is 25 cents. This is 50 cents, 75 cents, and then $1 whole dollar. Okay, well, I know I have 34, which is going to be closest to what? Well, 25 to 50. Where's 34 going to fall in? Okay, we got to figure out where 34 cents is going to fall in. Well, if I split this up and said, okay, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, that's not exactly equal, but so this would be 30. So then 35 is right here. So 34 would be about right there, 34 cents. Okay, 10 cents, well, 5, 10, I could do 10 cents about right there. And then 25 cents is right here. Okay, so what is 34 cents closest to? It's going to be closest to 25 cents. 0.1, that's really going to be closest to 0, isn't it? So there'd be nothing. And then 25 cents is going to be closest to 25 cents. Okay, so if I add those up, well, that's 10, carry the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about 50 cents. So now let's add it up. Let's go ahead and plug that 0 and add it up for real and see how close we get. 4 plus 5 is 9. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 69 cents. That's pretty close to 50 cents. Okay? So just estimating. All right, so $10.39. What am I going to do about that 39 cents? Well, that's probably going to be closest to 50 cents, right? So I would say that's $10.50. 428, well, that 28 cents is going to be real close to that benchmark fraction of 0.25. So I'm going to make that $4.25. And I'm subtracting this one. Okay, I can't take 5 from nothing. Borrow, that becomes a 4. This becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. Bring my decimal down. 10 minus 4 is 6. If I do it in real life, 9 minus 8 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring my decimal down. And 10 minus 4 is 6. Well, $6.11 and $6.25, that's a pretty good estimate. Okay? Very good.